Hello guys, I'm Timothy Earle from Earle Sports Bets and Picks and Parlays, and welcome back to another edition of Ballin' Out with Tim Earle. We've got some MLB games to talk about for Saturday, June the 8th. Before we jump into it, if you guys are interested in all the MLB plays that are up on the site, because these are my personal plays. Not all of these are going to be up on the site. Maybe a couple of them might be. But me and Nick have to agree on plays in order for them to go up. And these are my personal ones right now. Nick doesn't cap until the morning. So if you guys are interested in all the ones that are there, bam. Also, big slate tomorrow in the MLS. I have a seven-game MLS pack out as well if you guys are interested in that, up in that this year. And then there'll be one WNBA game tomorrow. I believe that's the Storm, somebody else, Storm and Liberty. So if you guys are interested in that play as well, that's up on the site, picksandparlays.net. Let's jump into the games. We'll start off. We got a lot of the early games. Cubs and the Yankees is the first one we'll talk about. The Yankees are minus 180 with a total of 8. Garrett Cole against Drew Smyly. Now, Drew Smyly hasn't been good. He's allowed 3 earned runs in his last start, 7 the start before. Nice shutout versus 5-inning shutout versus Pittsburgh. Previous that, then got lit up again. But I think he's going to have a solid game in this one. And then you got one of the Cy Young candidates on the opposite side in Garrett Cole, who, although he's allowed 2 and 3 his last couple of starts, he's actually pitching quite well. It's a 2.79 ERA. Now, I'm not grabbing the Yankees. Obviously, 180 is too much. Don't really want to run line it. We're going to take the under. I see good starts from both sides and a lower scoring game, so we'll go ahead and take the under to start off, especially in an early game. Early 1 o'clock game, under the 8. We'll go over to the Blue Jays and the Tigers for the next one. Gausman and Manning. Gausman's one of the Cy Young favorites as well. 7-4 with a 3.04 ERA. Leads the league in strikeouts. 146 strikeouts on the year. He's been quite solid. On the opposite side, you get Matt Manning, who has pitched all of, I think, 4 times this year. 4 earned runs, 2 earned runs, 4 earned runs, 2 earned runs. So he's got a 4.84 ERA on the year. He just hasn't pitched that much. He was out for a while. Now he's back. I think the Blue Jays are going to tag up on him. I'm going to take the Blue Jays on the run line. It's around plus 120. I think they're able to win this one maybe like 5-1, 6-1, 6-2, something in that nature. Give me the Blue Jays on the run line in this one. We'll head over to the Orioles and the Twins. The Twins are minus 120 home faves with a total of 8.5. Sonny Gray versus Tyler Wells. Wells has been phenomenal this year for the Orioles. I believe he was an All-Star game snub, 100%. 3.19 ERA, 6-4 record, 99 strikeouts this year, and he just coming off of a really good start against the Yankees. On the opposite side, you get Sonny Gray, who has also been really solid this year, 2.5 ERA, 4-2 record. But when it comes to it, the Baltimore Orioles are the best road team in the American League, and I think they continue their success there. I'm going to grab the Orioles at plus 100. I'm really high on this Orioles team. I've been on them a lot all year. They're one of the top 5 most profitable teams. I'm going to continue to ride with the Orioles in this one. Yes, an AL Central game. Normally, I don't touch them. There's a reason why I'm going after this one, and you guys will figure that one out really quickly. It's the Royals and the Guardians. Guardians minus 170, 8.5 total. Brady Singer taking on Gavin Williams. It's Gavin Day. Now, no, I am not grabbing the Guardians run line. I bet on that. I bet on Gavin 3 times. I'm actually 0-3 in those starts because although they won the first 2 starts and then they lost against the Braves, they did not cover the run line in either one of those starts. I expect a good start from Gavin, and I'm expecting a good start from Brady Singer as well, just because Cleveland doesn't give him run support. So when it comes to it, I'm going to grab the under 8.5. Expect a low-scoring game tomorrow. We'll take the under in that one. Final game is going to be the Athletics and the Red Sox. The Red Sox are minus 210 with a total of 9. Paul Blackburn versus, I believe it was the AL pitcher of the month, and that was James Paxton. Yes, James Paxton. He's allowed a solid 6 earned runs in his last 5 starts, 7 in his last 6. He has been fantastic lately. And rocking a 4-1, 2.7 ERA in his 50 innings pitched for the Red Sox this year. And I do like Paul Blackburn. I think he's going to have a solid game as well. Let's take the under. I know, crazy. Under in a game between the A's and the Red Sox. 2 teams that have, A's have been horrible pitching-wise, but I think Blackburn has a solid enough start. Let's grab the under to wrap up the card. Once again, if you guys are interested in all of the plays, here's where you can find the baseball, picksandparlays.net/Tim, 1 week past $70. There's also up on the site, there's a 7-pack for the MLS that's going to be up for tomorrow, and there'll be a WNBA play. I think there's a CFL. You can check all that stuff out over on the picksandparlays.net website, all linked in the description below. Recap time. We'll grab the under in the Yankee game. We'll grab the Blue Jays on the run line. We'll grab the Orioles on the money line. We'll grab the under in the Guardians game, and we'll grab the under in the Red Sox game. That's going to do it for this edition of Ballin' Out with Tim Earle. Thank you guys for watching.